What's up, everybody? Jersey here from windowcleaner.com. And yeah, what's up? I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're having a great year so far. I hope it's all great. But I am here today on WCR Daily. We're going live every single day at 2 o'clock. And today I want to talk to you guys about mental clarity, mental burnout, mental side. How do you deal with it? If you're watching right now, go ahead, comment in the um, comments on whatever you're watching. Being that Austin is normally not on, he is here today. So if you don't know, Austin Grubbs is here, the man himself. So let me get you in here. There you go. What's up, man?
Oh, I think I'm frozen.
You're frozen.
Oh no.
You look so particular, at least.
Oh no, I'm frozen again.
No worries, man. You had these problems back the last time too, so we're used to it.
Oh man.
But yeah, so today we're talking about basically the mental side of owning a business. That's what we're talking about. So if you're here still, Austin, feel free to definitely talk about that if you don't want to jump out and try again. But
Let me try one more time.
definitely. What's up to Diamondback, by the way? But if you're here and you've had burnout before, please tell me that you've had burnout before. I would love to know if that is something that you've had. I know I've had it, and it sucks. It sucks hard. Burnout is really, really tough. Um, Burnout is basically because we do so much in our day-to-day kind of small business lives that we end up doing too much, and we kind of fizzle out, if you were. We burn too hot. We don't take breaks. We don't let our mental side kind of come back, and then we burn out. It's like this time of year, man. It's January. January really sucks for pretty much everything window cleaning, unless you're in the right area, I guess. But it's tough. You know, it's really not a simple time, and you see a lot more burnout happen this time of year than normal because of that. So um, yeah, it's tough, man. But welcome back.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Nothing much.
For some reason, my laptop and iPad it freezes every time I get on, but I'm
Doesn't
here.
like it. Doesn't like it. But yeah, so we're talking about burnout, man. Like I know you've been in business. You're like, what are you like 18, 19 years old? So you may not have had it yet, but no, have you had burnout yet? Have you just been like totally just like freaking dead?
Well, I think the busy season is typically when we all get burnout. When you're working 5 days a week, it's not that bad, but I've always worked at least six, almost 7 days a week.
Yeah.
And you just get tired of cleaning windows every day, all day. If you make your own schedule and you only work until noon, like Mike Nichols, that's cool. But, yeah, it just gets super, super tiring.
He's probably got like the best mental clarity though, because he's like out fishing most days. So he's like, oh, I better just finish up work so I can go fish.
Yeah, I talk to him all the time. He always says he's so busy, and then I see he's like hauling his boat somewhere.
Well, he didn't
So,
say what he's busy doing. He could be busy fishing. Yeah, that's really kind of the big thing is that people forget as small business owners, we do like HR, we're marketing, we're sales, we are the tech, we are the mechanic for our vehicles. We're like everything. And we're so involved and wrapped up in it that it just consumes us. And then eventually you burn out. And there's a lot of people who don't come back from burnout. Like, I don't know if you've known, but I've known probably like 3 or 4 window cleaners who are just like, it just started sucking for them and they were like, yeah, I'm done selling my company. And then they just like get rid of it and then leave. They're out of it. So your burnout can be so bad you just never come back.
yeah, I want to say my wife gets more burnout than I do because I'll go out and clean windows all day, and then I'll take sales calls and sales emails and talk about this new product, and she's like, "I could care less. Like, stop talking about window cleaning."
Yeah, right. My wife even said it because my old logo was like blue, like a navy blue. That was my old apparel for my company. And in the wintertime, I had hoodies on, and under that, I had a regular shirt on, all blue. Like I always wore blue for everything. So every time it was like a Saturday or Sunday, she'd be like, "Can you put anything on other than your normal like USI stuff?" And I was like, yes, okay. But Nick Stafford's here. He said that he handles burnout by hitting the gym as many as his therapy sessions. So that definitely can help. It's just something to break the whole brain thing. Because you like wake up sometimes. I know this morning I woke up and I knew the sale was going and I had a text come in overnight and I'm like, I gotta quick do this. It was like 6:30 in the morning before everything else I'm working already. And I'll be on chat tonight until 11. So it's like that puts your brain in a position of kind of fizzling out. I know everybody does that with their companies because they have something that they forgot to do that now they have to do and then end up doing it when they shouldn't be doing it. But what do you do to like pause things on in general, like in a big scheme? Like how do you just like reset your batteries?
Yeah, I mean, you have to have hobbies because even like Facebook is like a getaway for some people. But if you have 900 friends and 800 of them are window cleaners, then that's
Yeah.
not really like a break. Like
Yeah.
every night when we put our kid to bed, we always watch like Game of Thrones or some kind of series to just take an hour or two to not think about work.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a video game player. I don't want to be say gamer, but that's what I do. I play video games. That's my like brainless, like I don't have to think of anything. It just does things and I can like, turn it off for a second. And then I go to the land. That's my weekend thing, but it's really
You need to get
nice.
the new PGA. It's
Is it
perfect
awesome?
video game. You would love it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know you love golf,
Is
so
it golf though? That's the downs. Actually, you want to know something funny? I actually did Top Golf on Saturday. This Saturday, I went and did Top Golf. So I thought of you because last time I did Top Golf was with you in Miami. So, you know,
yeah. Yeah, it's funny because I just went to a golf simulator the other day. The ball, like, comes out of the ground, you don't even have to put it on a tee, so,
really,
yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I hate golf, but that sounds like that'd actually be pretty fun.
Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah. Well, I actually won Top Golf, but just because everybody else was worse than I was. So,
Yeah, it's good to get
uh,
away, man. The burnout can come very quickly, especially when you first start out, you're not super busy, but once you make a name for yourself and then you're just marketing and cleaning and it can
yeah,
get too much.
you get like swept away. You know what's crazy is this time of year for most states too sucks because it's just slow. So for us to like have everything, you go super crazy, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, like what is going on? I don't have anything in the books. Like a lot of people right now, you see a lot of people jump ship or a lot of people just decide to kind of just not put anything into it because they're like it's a waste of time. So it sucks this time of year being in window cleaning just in general. As far as like I said, I've had a business in Wisconsin. That's where my main business was. Like there was nothing happening from like Thanksgiving until like April. There was like nothing. No matter what you could do, there was nothing happening.
So, would you consider the IWCA, the huge convention, is that a getaway for you?
Man, I don't know. So it kind of is more of an invigorating thing because I could like turn it off and think of nothing window cleaning. But when you go to an IWCA or PWNA or any of these other conferences like the huge, when you go to one of those, you come back being invigorated because you're around all this other stuff and it's the same thought, but it's not just you trying to figure it all out. You're like connecting with a bunch of people. So it should be pretty good. It's in Vegas. It's going to be cold, but it should be pretty good. Hopefully they have a good turnout.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to a IWCA before, and I've never been to Vegas. So,
Yeah. They're very no disrespect, but they're very small compared to like we've been to the huge convention. You've been there a bunch. The huge convention's like 1,500 people, and I want to say that IWCA is usually around like 250, maybe. That might be wrong. I don't know. Quite a bit smaller, in the scale, but it's good. It's nice to see the industry that is, really kind of pushing that side. So, but it's nice. It's like the huge convention. You know how tired you are when you're done to the huge convention when you're working, but when you went there for fun, it was like you get back and like that Monday, you like got a notebook full of stuff. You're like, I learned these things, and you're just like excited. But it's okay. It's good. I like it.
yeah, I really enjoy all of the conventions. Like you said, it's kind of a work thing, but you're all just there talking, and I like it.
Yeah. How long have you been in the window cleaning industry?
6 years
Nice. And
as
has
of
that all
January.
been yeah, have you had a time in that you just kinda, like, hated window cleaning?
In the beginning, I really hated window cleaning.
Really?
because when I started, I had to learn everything so fast, and it was just too much information. Because like right now, if we were talking about water fed, we could go on for hours and we would both know what we're talking about. But
Yeah.
like, try to explain water fed to your mom, and just like have her go clean a house.
Right, right.
It's just too much information. But I mean, over the years, I get into the same cycle. I think we're all in the same cycle. You know, it's slow in the beginning, and then spring it's really busy, and then summer kind of dies off, and you get into the
Yeah.
same rhythm. So it's not too bad. I don't think I've ever like absolutely hated window cleaning in general.
I haven't hit like the burnout, don't want to come back, but I did like year 5 for me. I hit this peak where it was like literally, I don't know how long it was, but it felt like a year, but it's probably just like 3 months. But I would just like come into work, we would get everybody out, and then I would just sit there like on YouTube. Like that was my entire day. And like one day I like stopped and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, why am I even showing up at work if I'm not doing anything? Like, shouldn't I? And that was my like, I caught myself as I was burning out, but since then, I've had a couple little ones, but not been too bad.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when once you do something for long enough period, it just becomes your life. Doesn't matter what it is. If you're a
Yeah.
carpenter, HVAC, that's just what you're known for. That's literally your life.
Yeah. It's your
Blue
identity.
collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially as guys, like this is a sexist thing, I guess, to say, but guys really like to associate themselves with what they do. Like it's a very big, like, you meet a new guy for the first time, you're hanging out with a bunch of dudes. You're like, yeah, cool. What do you do, man? Like it's an instant thing. It's like what they live by. Like my dad worked for the same company for 48 straight years. And that was
Yep.
like him. And when he retired, he just lost himself. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't have an identity anymore. And it's crazy.
Did your family or friends, or like let's say you and your wife are going to a party with people you some people you know, some people you don't. Was it like weird to tell people like, "Oh, hey, what do you do, man?" "Oh, I clean windows." Because people in their head, they're like, "What? That's a
It's the
thing?"
greatest thing ever because, if you own a company, you own a window cleaning company, you instantly think it's more valuable than being a window cleaner, right? Just kind
Yeah.
of like in the essence of I own a company. But I would always introduce myself as a window cleaner because you can instantly get a feel for the other person of like if they're like, you know, shallow or if they just don't care, you know. I'd put it out there. I'm like, I clean windows. I'm a window cleaner. And then they would just go, oh yeah, cool. No, that's yeah, people have windows. That's cool, and it just kind of moved on. Other people you could tell were more into it. So um, yeah, pretty awesome. But anyway, he had to leave. Um, but actually, I think he's back. I think he's back. But either way, that's it. Today's daily WCR. We're talking about burnout. I hope you guys aren't burning out there. I hope that everything is golden with you. I hope everything in the new year is great, and I hope that you're not dreading this winter too terribly much. If you're not, I fly out tomorrow to go to IWCA. So if you want to go and check us out. Say hi. Got a cool special going on. That if you buy through me through the conference for the convention, you get entered into a drawing for a free XPR Zero Peer Revolution, which is like $1,500 system that you get for free, and it is only for people who put orders in through me through the event. So pretty cool. Check it out if you haven't yet. Definitely let me know if I can do anything for you. Austin Grubbs, he's also a rep. Make sure to call him if you have any questions. And then John B, who's also in on the comments, also an awesome rep. So if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Otherwise, we will see you again tomorrow. Have a great one.